What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this animation, I'm going to make a radio station, or radio tower, whatever you want to call it. That's the tower itself. That is a little bit short, so you can extend it, I guess, if you want when you build this. I'm going to do the interior again, except gotta spread it out. I mean, granted, I could do both, but it'd probably be 40 minutes, and I really do not feel like making that nor recording all that at once. Granted, you know, I've recorded over an hour at once a few times. But, you know, that was different. The time was different, that's what I'll say. I personally like this. This was, again, suggested to me, but I'll get into that. I won't get into that in this video in specific. Voice crack. You'll probably see that in, what's going to be today? Today will be the 11th day you're seeing this. So you'll probably see this, I don't know, sometime soon. I'm going to be starting FNAF 4 soon. I'm not going to tutorial of Riseify it yet because, well, this hasn't even been started. So somewhere down that way it'll be there. Today's video is a 27 by 17, and the materials we're needing are white concrete, sandstone, black stained glass panes, brick block, black stained glass blocks, acacia doors. That's not acacia. Smooth stone slabs. And then you need polished andesite. Polished andesite just by itself. And then polished andesite slabs. I don't think you need stairs. But don't quote me on that, because, you know. I guess we'll start from the front right-hand corner again of your 27 by 17 grid cover if you made it. It's nice to do that because then you get to start from, like, it's kind of easier to build starting from the right side if you're on the left side of the road, I guess. Depends on... Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how you build it, because, like, it'd be easier to just keep going from one side, one corner, on one side of the street, and then starting from the other corner on the other side of the street, because usually you kind of build that way. So, starting with the front right-hand corner of your 27 by 17 grid cover, meaning you want to count backward diagonal left by 1 and going left, you want to place 8 sandstone. Place a brick block, 2 black stained glass blocks, 2 acacia doors, 2 black stained glass blocks, brick block, go back by 1 with brick, left with 10 white concrete, backwards with 12 white concrete, then you want to go right with 9, place a brick block, back by 2, right by 7, forward 1, right with 8 sandstone, and then you want to connect all the way to the front with sandstone. Following that exact same pattern for, like, where you are with the blocks, you want to place... Give me a sec to get my photos, because I don't actually know the pattern off the top of my head. There it is. You want to place 3 black stained glass panes, sandstone, 4 black stained glass panes, brick block, 2 black stained glass blocks, skip over the doors, 2 black stained glass blocks, brick block, back by 1. Then you want to place 2 black stained glass panes, white concrete, 7 black stained glass panes, then back by 12, right with 6 black stained glass panes, white concrete, 2 black stained glass panes, brick block, back 2, right by, 7, forward 1, then place going right 4 black stained glass panes, sandstone, 3 black stained glass panes, and then connect forward with black stained glass panes. It's a pretty simple pattern, just like that. You're then going to want to copy that row one more time. My throat is going to die, and I don't know why. I also have a headache, so that's fun, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So happy Friday. Even though I'm recording this on Thursday, happy Friday. I almost said, for some reason I was going to say 366, but no, 566 subscribers at the time of this. Which is, again, it keeps growing, which is insane. We're going to ignore that for now. Hopefully I'll remember to come back. Actually, I should probably do it right now. The 2 brick rows, the left and right of the black stained glass blocks with the doors, you want to extend forward a row. You want to bring up, this left section over here, where you have the black stained glass panes and the, mostly black stained glass panes, but with the white concrete, you want to extend that up with 2 rows of white concrete. So the left side of the build. We're splitting this into left, center, and right. Center section is the brick, left section is the white concrete, right section is the sandstone. So, left, middle, right, or center, whatever I'm going to end up calling it. Now I'm going to fill in the roof of this section in with smooth stone slabs. I think we're going to actually make the tower thing right now, just to get it out of the way. And the smooth stone slab is basically going to extend until the last row of white concrete. Just like that. And they should be half a row below the white concrete level, just like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna, let's do the, the actual tower part itself. Give me a sec. You want to, from the front left-hand corner, you want to count backwards by 3, right by 2, and you want to break that smooth stone slab, and replace it with a polished andesite. Bring it up by 3. Then place a polished andesite slab. Go up diagonally to the right, folding for that. Then bring that back with an upside down slab. Then go up with 4 polished andesite. Polished andesite slab. Up diagonally to the right with an upside down polished andesite slab. Back with the slab. And then you're going to want to go up with 7 polished andesite. Just like that. That looks really weird, which is far from wrong, honestly. But we'll try to make it look semi-better. You kind of want to copy that pattern on every single corner, going towards the center. So basically from the front right-hand corner of smooth stone slabs, which is this slab right here, count backwards by 3, left 2, break that smooth stone slab, and then again you want to place your polished andesite, bring it up by 3, place your slab, and go up diagonally with a slab to the left. It'll still go backwards with an upside down polished andesite slab, then up with polished andesite, and then you just want to place your slab on top, and it should perfectly connect, just like that. And then the back 2 want to go forward. So back left-hand corner, count forward by 3, right 2, break that block, then place your 4 total polished andesite, then your slab. If you're at the back left-hand corner, you're going to go 4 diagonally to the right. And then, or sorry, just upward diagonally to the right, and then forward 1. And then place your polished andesite, and then you just can place a slab, I guess, in the middle there. Actually, no, you want to just place it so it's like kind of like a plus shape. Just like that, and then this is in the middle of it. So it's almost like a flower. So yeah, basically like that. And then this wants to be the same on every single corner. So then at the final corner you can basically just kind of connect the dots. And then it goes inwards that way. And the block there, and then just like that. So that's what you should have. And then you should again have this like kind of flower plus shape looking thing up here with the middle sticking out of it. Or with the point of it sticking out. If they ever add, if you're watching this in like the future, and they add polish andesite walls, use them instead, just so it's thinner. Not for the blocks. Yeah, don't use them for the blocks, but use them for the top part, if they ever add them. Alright, so at the front, you have kind of this. Also, where you have your, two slabs on top of your, little pillars here at the bottom level, you want to place an upside down slab, kind of inwards. So basically, again, you're kind of creating a plus-like shape on the outsides of these, except it does not connect in the middle. Just like this. Hopefully if the instructions are confusing, the views will help. But you want to, from the front where you have the two polished andesite slabs kind of sticking out there. They're actually, are they upside down? They are. You want to place upside or a normal polished andesite slab down diagonally from that, connecting in the middle. And then place an upside down polished andesite slab to either side, just like this. Then you want to count down the next block downwards. So not this block, where you have the upside down slab against this block. Count down to the next block, and you want to place a normal polished andesite slab on either side. And then your upside, and then it's going to be an upside down polished andesite slab in the middle, kind of down diagonally by half a block, and then a polished andesite slab either side, just like that. And then you want to copy that on every single side. So you should be able, again, if it's confusing, you should be able to see. Hopefully. And kind of like things like this, the more intricate things, or like the boat that I just made for the theme park. Like, trying to make a tutorial on something like that is so much harder. So again, it's going to want to look like this on every single side. Doing something like that for a tutorial is so much harder than, like, doing something that's just like a square. Because it's so much more, like, diagonals, angles, weird shapes. Those kind of things are harder. Whether they are hard to you, it depends. But, I mean, I can't English, so... Just like that. And then for the next row up, at the first block of polished andesite, you're going to place an upside down slab in between. And then the third block, you want to place an upside down slab in between. So there should be a block and a half in between each one. Block, half, except for the bottom, obviously. Block, and then the half, just like that. And then, again, replicate that on all four sides. And yeah, my voice is going to be just gone. Poof. Alright, so that's pretty much the majority of your build done. That tower in specific. I actually really like that Nike shop. That's probably one of my favorites. We're going to work on the right side now, ignoring the middle just completely. So basically, wherever there's a sandstone row on the bottom here, you want to place on top of the black stained glass panes or the sandstone, you want to place 3 rows of sandstone. And after we do this side, I'm probably going to take like a small little... will I? I'll take a water break, that's what I'll do, because I need water. You then want to copy that window pattern. So going from the left side, then to right, then back right, and then back left, you want to place 4 black stained glass panes, sandstone, 3 black stained glass panes, go backwards with, not 14, okay, actually, well, go back with 6, Then place a sandstone, 7 black stained glass panes. Go left with 2. Place a sandstone and then 4 black stained glass panes. Copy that row one more time. Yeah, we messed up a little bit, but it's okay. Basically, in the middle of both sides, you want to break the black stained glass panes and replace them with sandstone on like the right side, and on the left side, you want to do white concrete instead. So it should be 6 and 6 with the black stained glass panes, and 7 and 7. Sorry, that was my bad. That's not really a big thing. You can leave it as is if you want, because it looks fine either way. You then want to place a row of sandstone on top of that. And then place a row of white concrete outward diagonally from that. Just like this. Well, you have your 3 sandstone here, going all the way around in between the 2 windows. You want to place a row of white concrete in front of that. You don't have to add this. But I personally, I wanted to add this just to add a little bit more of a depth layer, and also to kind of break up that, because I hate those big gaps. I always want to find a way to break them up, and, well, there I did. So, yeah. I guess I'll do the brick section, and then I'll take a water break, because why not? You want to bring up, alright, come to the back side of the brick, and you just want to bring that up with 7 rows of brick. Just like this. This entire darn section. Alright, at the front here, you want to bring the front brick block, either side of the black stained glass blocks. You want to bring either one up by 1 and then connect together in the middle. Then place 2 rows of bricks on top of that. And going left to right or right to left does not matter. Place a brick block, 6 black stained glass panes, and then a brick block. Copy that row one more time. And place 2 rows of brick on top. Just like that. So I'll stay on this view for a sec. So that's pretty much the front of the build all done, or at least what you'll see. Even though you can see through the window, but whatever. Why does that taste like chocolate milk? That's probably not a good thing. Or maybe it's just me being weird. Who knows? I haven't had chocolate milk in forever. I should invest in that. At the right side of the front, you basically want to just kind of place a row of brick here just to make sure that the, except don't place the top block. Don't place the very top block. You just want to make sure that this window is clinging to something. And the brick does make it more accurate, kind of. I do have plans for the interior. I don't know what I'm going to do fully, but I do have plans. So, yeah, that's just a thing. You then want to place, at the left side, you want to fill in this entire left wall in with brick blocks. You can't add a door here because of the balcony, or this little, like, area where the tower is, in case, I don't know, someone needs to access the tower. Yeah, just get a stepladder. Put Christmas lights up while you're at it, since it is since it's December 11th, for the day you're seeing this. And, yeah, we just have the roof now. So, take out your smooth stone slabs, and you want to fill in your roof with smooth stone slabs. Make sure that, again, come to the back right first off of the brick section, and you just want to break that block. So you have smooth stone slabs that's just going to fill in half a block. It's basically got a half block trim around it. Half of it's white concrete, half of it's brick. If you want to separate, like, you basically want to place a row of brick going across there, you can. I originally had it like that, not on this build. Not on this very one, but on the original one, I had it as that, and I decided to change it because I don't know why. But I think the brick would add a kind of a separating line, just so, because it does look a little bit weird with the brick and the white concrete just kind of merging. I don't think it's bad. It's just a little interesting. Yeah, just like that. Again, you can place your row of brick. It's not going to make a difference at all. Even for the interior, it won't make a difference. Well, it depends. Probably not. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the exterior of your radio tower or station complete. I think it's a radio station. But, yeah, I think I just wanted to know if you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments. I do have a few coming up. After FNAF, I have another game which somebody suggested, and then I do have another game that I have played, but then it kind of sets up for the second one, which I have not played, and I do not plan on playing either. This year, I think. But, yeah. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.